Is that it for Summer League?
No, speaking of Summer League, we got Jalen Green. Talk about he played
Number 1 pick in the draft, correct?
the number 2 pick.
Number 2 pick in the draft.
But he did go up against the number 1 pick, and
Oh, that's right.
yeah, last night. And the one thing I love about Jalen so far is that he's gone into the league wanting to get better, being motivated by like he's more motivated by trying to prove something than he is trying to make friends, which is rare in the NBA these days.
But that's like, yeah, you're right.
That's what you want.
90s NBA vibes.
Exactly, that's what you want. Honestly, like as like for your team, like I'd be pretty pumped if I'm the Houston Rockets, like with this motivated of like a young star, young talent. Like that's some Jordan vibes, you know. Like I wonder if I had like talent, would I, be like that? Like I'm gonna go at people, I'm gonna be the best, or would it be like the pussy I am now?
Yeah, you'd still be you. It would be like you'd buddy up to LaMelo is what would happen, and you would just basically you would want to be good, but you wouldn't want to be so good that you were outshining LaMelo ever. So you'd worry too much about everyone else's feelings on the court around you. And I see you retracting into your shell, looking at your cell phone, kind of you're
pouting, kind of pouting.
He's clearly hurt. He's visibly.
He goes home and his wife is like, "Tomorrow you gotta say something. You need to stand up for yourself."
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Valuable.
Yeah, no, it wasn't because I was trying to look up the Detroit player who was playing, Cade Cunningham, who was the number 1 pick in the draft, which is why that game was such a big game last night. It was number 1 against number 2.
Right, we covered that. But back to the topic we were talking about.
I'd be too big of a pussy.
You're a pussy.
I said that first. Like, what am I trying to argue after that? I already declared
and I'm just
that.
explaining why you're right. I'm agreeing with you, Josh.
But, Adam.
Just trying to agree.
I would say being a pussy is sometimes a good thing. Like, maybe you don't always bet on yourself, and you just take the contract that's handed to you.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, sometimes, like, if it's